Thank
super
you.
elated. We
Thank you.
want to share from your own knowledge and wealth of experience over the years. We all know that you've been in this industry for a very long time. You know, how one would like to know how it's been going and all of that. So I'll be asking you a question in just 5 minutes. I want you to, share with us so that a lot of people on the call can learn. So I'll be asking you this question, and it goes like this. I want to know, how do you stay motivated when faced with setbacks or tough days? So I want to know how, you stay motivated. With a lot of us on the call needs encouragement when we are faced with, all these days, setbacks and all of that. How do you stay motivated? A lot of times, we are being faced with tough days. So how do you manage these days, and how do you stay motivated? Being a mompreneur, how do you handle all of that? So we'd like to learn from you. We want to know how you manage all these days. You can take it away from me, ma. We want you introduce yourself. Let's know what you do, and let's know how you've been able to maneuver all of this, ma. You can take it away from me, ma.
Thank you very much, Forex lady. Amazing, amazing time this evening. For everyone on this call, you're all welcome. From what our Forex lady has just asked now, my name is Mary Okafor. I'm an engineer by profession, but a retired engineer. And also, I am a certified network Cisco engineer, many certifications. And by the grace of God, we are pushing ahead as women. It hasn't been easy. And we have a major role to play in the family, towards our husbands, our children. So coupled with the work we do, there has to be a balance somewhere. So it's not been all rosy. It's not all rosy for women in particular, even for our husbands as well. But there has to be a place where we have to play a major role so that there can be joy in the home, happiness in the home, and money comes into play in this issue. It doesn't matter how the society is, how the country is. We have to work out our own ways of helping in the family so that there can be peace. When there's no money in the house, when things lack in the house, there won't be peace like is expected. So because of this, we women have to go into other things beside our major careers. I have been into network marketing. I've done a few things, including Forex at one time or the other. And we thank God that with the little things you have been helping out in our homes, helping our husbands, there has been peace, balance. So we encourage all women on this call to wake up to our assignments. We don't leave everything to our husbands. This AKASH opportunity is one of the things that I encourage every woman to get involved in. Whether you're a young lady, whether you are middle-aged, whether you are working or you're not working, we have to work out something, because AKASH business gives us opportunity to have time for our husbands, our wives, our family members. And it has been made so easy for us by our leaders in AKASH, like Forex Lady, our leader, Chairman Uriel. We're taking through the trainings with ease, just receive the signals. All we do, just use our hands on our phones to copy and paste, to tap, to trade. Everything is there for us on the platform. We have been given money to trade with. Profile account for 4 years. Who does that? So let us arise and take every advantage in this season to be part of this, so that we can keep something tomorrow for our children, for our children's children, and make our husbands, our family happy. I hope we encourage women on this call Don't leave this meeting without taking part in this AKASH business. And the men on this call, play your own role as well to come into the business, encourage your wives to come in, even your children if possible. Thank you, Forex lady. We hope everyone who is on this call take advantage of it and make a good use of this opportunity. Thank you. And don't forget that without God, we cannot do anything. God has been our help all through, all families, and He continues to be our help even until we fulfill our destinies. God bless us all. Thank you. Over to you, Forex lady. Thank you. Forex lady, are you there? Forex lady, are you still there? We can't hear your voice. You are muted. Hello, Forex lady. Just give us some time, she'll be on. Hello.
Maybe our network, Lady Shapepe. She's muted at this point. Maybe our network.
Okay.
So with
Dr. Love, you may want to continue till she comes.
yes, so as while she's dealing with the network, we'll now move it over to Dr. Dupe Usalo, and she'll be telling us how important is it to network with other mompreneurs or business owner. How important is it to network with other mompreneurs? Is it in this 21st century, do you work alone or you want to work with others? Do you collaborate? Dr. Usalo will let us into that.
Hello, superstars. I am super proud to be here this afternoon. I'm glad that we're talking to ourselves, mompreneurs. I love it when moms take challenges on themselves. I want to appreciate everybody that make this happen. I want to appreciate every woman working in her own world. Today, the assignment before me is very easy, and I'm not taking it for granted at all. The question is clear. How am I enjoying working with other women? How am I enjoying working with other women? What's happening to my laptop now? God, can anybody still hear me or see me?
We can hear you, we can see you. Please go ahead.
Okay. Thank you again for the question. I don't know what's happening to my laptop, so I'm trying to pinch into my phone. I think my laptop is joining now.
Recording in progress.
Okay, so Dr. Dupe Usalo will come back and join us with she'll be back and she'll join. Oh, okay. She'll be back and she will join us again. Okay, she's here. Dr. Dupe Usalo, are you here? Okay, let me just let me look for you, and I think let me look for your laptop now. I'll make you a co-host so that you can continue with the conversation.
Okay,
Can you
Dr.
just
Love, I'm back here.
Okay, sorry, his network is throwing you out.
No. I was in, but they muted my mic, so I couldn't unmute.
I'm trying to unmute Dr. Dupe Usalo.
Okay, let me do that right away. Dr. Love, can you please make me the co-host?
Hold on, please.
Okay, fine. Let me look for her and do that. Okay, she's now the co-host. Yes, I've made her the co-host.
Ma'am, you can continue.
Yeah, thank you so very much. I can see that I'm unmuted now. I thank you. Somebody's asking, can you tell us what this business is about? I would advise you, please hold on for us. We'll get there in a minute. We just needed to make this happen, and then we'll let you know what's remember that women organize this, so we need to talk to ourselves as women. Thank you for that question. So today, my job is very simple. Say how important is networking with other mompreneurs or business owners to you? It's the best thing that I would say happened. First of all, I'm a feminist. I'm a full-time feminist. I'm sorry if the men are listening to me. Well, when it's women, my antennas just get up. And I've been privileged to work with so many women entrepreneurs, many of them here right now. And I'm telling you, it's been 100% profit. You want to tell me that women are the weaker vessel? No, women are the creative, intuitive, and initiative set of people you can never talk about. If you attune your mind to what a woman thinks entrepreneurship is, she's both an entrepreneur and an intrapreneur. And it gives me joy. Before you say Jack Robinson, they understand you. The man is there analyzing, the woman has seen the end. Many of you here might know Dr. Love Oladele. We've come a long way. One day I said, sit down, let me talk to you about a particular business. She was like, And then 1, 2, 3 statements. I said, please hold on. Are you saying ABC will happen on that same day? Both of us arrived with millions in our account. What am I saying? It's beautiful networking with mom. Now, our why is always strong. Now, the man is thinking of how school fees go. The woman is thinking of the totality of the family. So mompreneurs are thinking of XXX, how the family can get better. The husband can give you 200,000 to go shop for the kids. Trust me, you're shopping 500,000. The reason is, as a mompreneur, you provide more than required for you and your family. It gives me great joy to relate with them, networking with them, because whether you're home or abroad, we all are wired the same way. Now, mompreneurs do not just think of the business as it is. They also think of the totality of the world. How am I going to be a global phenomenon? I don't want to just be an ordinary person. If you say there's a rank to hit, the women are running. The man is still doing, should I know, the woman has gone. And this man is also able to balance up as a wife, mother, sister, anything you want to call her. When it's time to play the role of a mother, she's there. The role of a wife, she's there. The role of an entrepreneur, she's there. And they keep making it. So it's a super easy thing to do with women. Let me tell you one thing you must know about. You see the book called The Science of Getting Rich? It's meant for us because we are wired with the science already. The science is inside of us. Somebody say, I don't want to be an entrepreneur. I can't talk. I said, but you don't know me. You're on the phone with me. That's what they call network. Your network describes your network. Don't even play with women when it comes to networking one with another. And it's also peculiar when you come to skills acquisition. That brings me to the topic of why we gathered. AkashX is a skill acquisition. I call it a device on its own. It's a skill acquisition device on its own. Now, some time ago, I told some people, listen, mindset plus skill set gives you success. Success plus consistency gives you mastery. Mastery plus success gives you sustainability. But mastery equals to passion, persistence, and practice. That's the totality of a woman. It's quite easy to attain success, but trust me, to sustain the success is what is the difficult thing. So how well are we ready to work with moms? It's a privilege and honor for me to work with mompreneurs, taking the world to the next level. Those of you asking what this business is, when you come in and you see women doing it afraid, be ready to do it afraid, because we don't take the small numbers, we go for the high numbers, we hit it, and we're looking what next are we to do, and we're moving to the next level. Mompreneurs in the house, shout out to all of you. I love you. See you at the top. Like we say, the floor is too crowded. We can't be found there. God bless you. Have a beautiful evening. And come, let's acquire skills with AkashX. I celebrate you all. Mr. Pepe, thank you for the honor. Thank you.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. That's my superstar mom and coach, in the house. Super, super celebrate you, ma. Let's drop a 111 if you guys are learning from these great Amazons tonight. Let's drop a 111. This is a woman that is so dear to my heart. She is my mom. Let's celebrate her. Let's celebrate greatness, guys. Whatever you celebrate, you attract. I love you so much. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for your dogged consistency. Thank you for wanting me to, win always. Keep growing, keep getting better. I love you so, so much. Let's celebrate greatness in the house. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Hope you're all learning. Women, these are powerhouses. These women that you're seeing on this call tonight, they are great women, great mind, phenomenal women doing amazing stuff, doing great things. They've carved a niche for themselves. You want to be like them, we want to get better. All they want us to do, the younger ones, is to keep getting better, keep honing our skills and keep making money. The next person we'll be bringing up tonight is Temi. Temi, are you in the house? And if you can hear me, let me know. Guys, let's drop a 111. Let's drop a 111 for Temi. This woman is a great woman. She's doing amazing stuff. She's also a super trader. She is a phenomenal lady. We want to tap from her own wealth of experience, wealth of knowledge tonight. Let's celebrate greatness in the house. Let's drop a 111 in the chat box. Temi, please let me know if you can hear me. I want to know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Temi, are you on the call? And if you can hear me, let me know. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me look for her so that I can unmute her. If you can hear me, just raise your hands. If you're in the house, Temi, let me know. Raise your digital hands. Let me know you are in the house and you can hear me. Okay, I've seen her. Let me make you a co-host and also unmute you. Let's celebrate greatness, guys. Whatever you celebrate, you attract. Temi, I'm trying to unmute you.
Good evening.
Yes, she has been unmuted. You're welcome. You're welcome. Super, super excited
so
to have
much.
you on the call. Everyone on the call is waiting to hear from you. They want to tap from your own wealth of knowledge and experience. So I'll go ahead to ask you this question. Yes. What are some common mistakes, to avoid when starting a business as a mompreneur, as a mom? What are some of the common mistakes to avoid? So I know you like to educate, you like to advise, some of us on the call. What are some of the common mistakes to avoid when starting a business as a mom? You can take it away from me. You have the floor.
All right. Good evening, everyone. I'm so sorry. This is really an impromptu. I can say I'm not really prepared, but yeah, it's fine. So some of the mistakes, we like call it mistake or things to prepare for in starting a business as a mom, because we're always busy, lots of schedule, lots of things to do with the kids, with our husband, with the house and all of that. So the things I would really advise we put in place is number one, give your new business a time. Time. Give it attention. Uh, Take time out from your very tight schedule to know more about the business you're about to jump into. Try to know the in and out of the business, and yes, because before you can achieve so much in any business, you have to give it time. So time is what I will emphasize on. We should, as a mom, as a busy people that we are, we should learn to give our business that time. And then the mistake I would say we should avoid would be, uh, I can't really figure out any mistake right now. But I would just advise generally that whatever we are going into, especially these AKASHs, we should give it that attention and create time for it, and you'll be surprised at what you can stand to gain from here. I mean, I was looking at my results and I was telling my direct upline that no, 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 this can't be true. This is too good to be true. I mean, every mother needs to take part in this, because the results here can cancel whatever insults you're going through, or you have gotten before from any online you have participated in before. The results here can actually cancel it, because in 2 weeks, I know how much I made. I know how much my upline made. I mean, people still ask me, how did you do it? And I also ask myself, how was I able to achieve this? But because the system is so good and there are lots and lots of benefit there, you can learn, you can earn. All you need is just to give it that time and attention, to know the basics, to know the things you're supposed to know about it, and you're good to go. You are good to go. There are lots and lots to learn and to earn here. And yeah, that's it. All right.
Thank you so much, guys. Let's drop a 111 in the chat box. Let's celebrate Temi for all that she does, for her dogged consistency. Let's celebrate her, guys. Let's celebrate greatness. Whatever you celebrate, you attract. Let's celebrate her. If you know you gain value, let's celebrate her. Let's celebrate her. Thank you all for celebrating her. And we'll be going, on to the next person. This is a phenomenal woman, Pastor Lizzie. She's a woman so dear to my heart. Pastor Lizzie, I just want to thank you for all that you do. Thank you for your dogged consistency. Thank you for balancing, ministry and, business. So I want to celebrate you tonight. I know that a lot of people on the call tonight, want to tap from your wealth of experience. This is somebody I respect so much, for all your counsel, for everything that you do. I super celebrate you guys. We want to celebrate this woman. Let's celebrate this great woman. Let's drop in a 111 in the chat box. Guys, let's celebrate Pastor Lizzie. Pastor Lizzie, are you in the house and can you hear me, ma? Let me know if you can hear me. Are you in the house? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me check if she's... Okay,
Good
let
evening,
me make
boss.
you...
Good evening.
Okay, you
Good
can hear
evening,
me.
Forex boss
Okay,
lady.
good
Yes.
evening, Pastor Lizzie.
Good
How are you doing
evening. Good
today?
evening, my dear sister.
Super,
I'm blessed.
super
I'm blessed. I'm
excited.
blessed.
Super,
I'm so
super
happy.
excited to be having you here. Super, super elated. I will be asking you this question. And I
Okay.
know a lot of people on the call are waiting to hear from you and tap from your own knowledge of experience. So I'll be asking you, what inspired you to start your own business while balancing motherhood? I know
Thank
you are
you.
into a lot of stuffs. They want to know how and manner you've been able to manage this thing and still remain, focused.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Forex
ma. You
boss
can take it
lady.
away, ma.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. I'm Pastor Lizzie Imogu. And I want to say a big happy new year to everyone on this call. Yeah, thank you, Forest Boss Lady. What inspired me to start my own business while balancing motherhood? The inspiration to start a business while balancing motherhood often stems from a desire for a greater flexibility and control over work schedules to better accommodate childcare needs, combined with a passion for a particular idea, a need to pursue personal goals, and the potential to create a meaningful income while being present for family life. I would like to share a testimony or a little story about myself and what inspired me or motivates me. I was once a banker so many years ago, and I got tired of working in a bank and I left. And being a pastor, and also my husband is a pastor, and we're wondering, and as a pastor, you walk by faith and not by sight. We just trust God for how we'll be able to cope in the home. And I'm the kind of woman that I don't like sitting one place, because I wanted to do something that will be very, my time will be very flexible, since I have a desire to run my own business. So in 2009, I started a network business. And all through the years, for about 16, 17 years, I've been in this journey. And yet I was able to manage my home because it was much more flexible, and I was still making my money in the comfort of my home. So I needed not to carry CV to go give to another company that I want to be employed. So along the line in 2023, I developed the passion also to start trading, because in those days, we normally give money to other companies to trade for us. And at the end of the whole day, they'll tell you they'll give you 0.5% or 0.2%, and at the end, they disappear. I do not want to do such job. So I wanted something that will be meaningful, that I'll be happy doing, and I'll also be able to introduce to people. Sometime December of last year December, that I met with Dr. Love. She introduced me to this AkashX, and I fell in love with it. Why? Because I can gain a skill set for life. I wouldn't have to trouble or give my money to any company to trade for. I just love it, and I fell in love with it. And I thanked Dr. Love, and I'm sure she's on the line. And along the line, I met Forex Boss Lady and even Shaman Uriel. I was just too excited. For the few weeks I've been in AkashX, in short, it's been a wow for me. I've never done such a business, and look at the results. I wouldn't want to call the amount because it's too fearful. Under 2 weeks, what I made. Oh my God. Because I saw the key motivators in there, that it was, the flexibility to be able to work with my own time and do what I need to do and move on and still handle the ministry at hand. But passion was there. To be financial independent, I do not want to depend on anyone. I want to be in a position to help my husband, and knowing fully well that we have church members, I don't want to look at any person in the face. I want to be a blessing to others, not them coming to me, going to ask from them. And I look at, because, like I always ask myself, what is life without results? What is life without results? And ever since I've started this, network business, and also join it together with Forex, trading, it's been a blessing. I know how many people have spoken to this today. They have been at my beck and call that they want to join, they want to learn. One in particular asked me, I hope I'm not going to put money and it to run down the drain. I say, you will never regret it. As I speak to you, I'm pushing my son, my children, my daughters straight into Forex trading, so that they can be independent on their own. They wouldn't have, why they are doing that and still working on their career, they have something that can take care of their future. So at this point, I want to encourage every woman in the house. Online business is a beautiful business, more especially when you have to do with Forex. In short, I'm in love with trading. That's all I can generalize it. And I want to encourage every woman in the house, and I know some of our men are here, because it's of no use when, in those days when I remember, you just, the trend is you just sit back as a woman and as a wife, not doing anything, just to take care of the children while the husband do the work. These days, when the right support the left will support the right. We are not Oriakos. We're not supposed to be the Oriakos. We're supposed to be the Odozi Ako, the woman that keeps wealth, the woman that makes things happen. We don't just watch things happen, but we make things happen. Our husband, no man will want to go out there to marry a liability and keep in the house. We must be up and doing. We must be up and doing to be able, be creative. So I want to thank you all. And I want to believe that every woman on this platform are getting ready to key into AkashX. AkashX have made me happy. He has put smile. In short, I don't know how to express myself, but I'm so excited. I'm just so excited that because God have brought me on that path. Thank you, Forex Boss Lady. I'm grateful. Thank you to Dr. Love that introduced this to me. Thank you to Chairman Uriel if he's hearing me. God bless you. I'm so happy and I'm grateful to God. This is worth sharing because it won't bring shame to us. It is worth sharing. Thank you so much and God bless you.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Guys, let's drop it a 777 from in the chat box for Pastor Lizzie. Yeah, Pastor Dr. Lizzie. If you gain value, let's drop in a 777. Let's celebrate greatness. Let's celebrate greatness, guys. Whatever you celebrate, you attract. Super, super excited to be having them on the call tonight. These are people that you don't get access to anyhow. So I thank you all for access. I'm not taking this for granted. Thank you so much, Ma, for all that you do, for all that you represent. Thank you. Thank you. We celebrate you. We love you. And we'll be going straight to the next panelist now. This is a woman that is a dogged, has this dogged consistency. She's an Amazon. She's a trailblazer. You need to celebrate greatness. She's a great woman. Wherever she goes, she carries grace. Let's celebrate greatness in the house. Let's celebrate greatness, guys. If you know that you want to be great, and if you know that there's this saying that whatever you celebrate, you attract, let's drop in a 777 in the chat box. Let's light up the chat box. Let's celebrate this amazing woman so that we can tap from her wealth of knowledge. Let's keep celebrating her. Let's light up the chat box. And the next person we're bringing up is called Dr. Love. Dr. Love, are you on the call? And can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Are you on the call, Ma?
I'm here.
Okay, live and direct. We have Dr. Love live and direct, Ma. In 5 minutes, we would like to know, how do women manage success and family? You've gone to the peak of your career, so we want to know how you've been able to manage this and balance it, and you don't have any issues. Your home is intact. Your business is going smoothly. We, the younger women on this platform, will want to know how you've been able to navigate your way. If you can hear me, can you take it away from me, Ma?
Thank you. Thank you. Forex Boss Lady. Now, managing success and business. Let me start even with you. Because we learn every day. I remember about a few weeks ago when I was talking to you, we were discussing the kind of money that we make in this industry. And you said to me, because that's very like instrumental for me. I really held on to that, and I even use it for a lot of young people now. And you said to me that the kind of money you make today, it takes the grace of God to remain humble. So that's number one. When you are in business and your business is working well, the kind of money you'll be making, the first thing you want to talk about in the home, if you want to keep a family, you want to talk about humility. Honestly, it's not easy, especially we 21st century ladies or women. It's not easy because daddy still wants you to do everything sometimes, depending on the kind of marriage you are in. Daddy still expects you maybe to cook, but you need to carefully explain. It's a lot of explanation. Now, I'll give an analogy of myself. Then you must learn to live in harmony at home. So in my own house, if you are out anything after 6 p.m., maybe because when I got married, I was a teacher. So my husband is used to a teacher who comes home by 4 p.m. Now, when you're doing business, when you're doing board meetings and all that, you can't come home by 4 p.m. So the law is by 6 p.m., no matter what you're doing outside, you have to be home. I've liked it today. So if I come home anything after 6 p.m., it's a bad day. My husband will be so annoyed that I came home anything. I came home after 6 p.m. So how did I manage it? So what are those things I do after 6 p.m.? Thank God for online, thank God for Zoom. So those things I would take me after 6 p.m. I would rather opt for online. So let's do this meeting online. At least I'm at home. It's still not easy because like you're at home when you're not giving me attention. But then I'm at home. But then I am at home. So guys, it takes humility. You want to still be with the family, you know you're making money, you know that you can actually walk away from that marriage and still be able to sustain yourself because now you're making that money. But that's not what you want. That's not even the reason why you started the business in the first place. You want both happy marriage and you want to make money. So I want all. You know, when planning our goals, when setting our goals, we want all. We want happy family. We want to be spiritually uplifted. We want to be healthy. So when it comes to children, I love the path that we have chosen. And I also love the fact that right now, especially now, that we have chosen to trade Forex from our phone and from the comfort of our home or anywhere in the world, we can trade Forex. So it means that you can be with your children. The fact that I will choose that anytime, any day. The fact I can be with those children, I'm watching them grow, and I can give them the kind of training I want to give to them. I can give up any amount just to be able to stay with my children. And I'm so happy that the industry we are in today, we can still make far more money than those who even go to offices. I don't have anything against people going to offices. I don't have anything against people working. But this auction that we have chosen, the fact that I can be with my children. Now, as a business consultant, 5 years ago, I used to travel a lot. You know, go and do training, go and speak here, go and do all that. So when I gave birth to my twins 5 years ago, I had a training in Kano. This is my personal experience. I had a training in Kano State. And when I got my mother-in-law was with me and my housekeeper. My mother-in-law was about 80 years. I tell people, by the way, that I have the best mother-in-law in the world. Anyway, she was about 80 and she was with me and my housekeeper, and I had twins and a baby girl who is just about 3 years older than the twins. So I called somebody else to come and help because I wanted to travel. The twins were about 8 months because I wanted to travel. This person promised only for me to book my flight, travel to Kano. When I got to Kano, this other person now said she can't make it. I must tell you, I had the worst session of my life because I was just always thinking of my twins. I was thinking of my twins so much. I was so worried that my mother-in-law had to tell me that, look, it's God that takes care of children. Whether you are here or you're not here, anything that wants to happen to your children will happen. So concentrate on that training. So actually that helped me to concentrate more on my training. However, when I got back to Abuja, I promised myself that I will not travel until my children are 5 years old. And I thank God, they will be 5. I did not, no matter what you offer me. Why? I had an option. Imagine if I don't have an option. And what was that option I had? I had online business that I could run while I'm not doing the consulting work. So if I didn't have the option, it would have been an issue. So I had this option. And now we now even have this option where we can trade and make good, like, we can make good money. You know, some of the messages I sent out, some of you saw what I said, it's possible for you to make over $1,000 every day. Hey, guys, $1,000 every day. Do you know how much tax is? That's over ₦1 million every day. What kind of work? That means you even the senators. Even the senators, they can't say they can make that kind of money. But we can make that money legitimately, legally. We are not worried. We don't have headache because we know we have a way. We have a better way, and that's a better way we are showing you today. And I want you to pay attention as our Forex boss lady will be showing you what is possible in our world. What is possible? My first daughter is about 7 years, and she will now say, Mommy, you said you will not travel for 5 years, and you didn't travel. My twin brother, they were 5 years, so So now, because the twin brothers are going to be 5 this year, she kept reminding me, they'll be 5 years, so we can start traveling. Because when she was young, she remembered that she entered plane and followed me to Dubai. So she was always saying, Mommy, when are we traveling? I was saying, when your twin brothers are 5 years. So they are 5 years old now, we can actually travel. So guys, I'm ready to travel all over the world. But then, let's show you how you can make that money. Because even when you travel out of this country, you don't need to go and do any kind of work that you can do in Nigeria. You go and do it over there. You don't need to do it because why? You can even travel, and with your phone, you can sit wherever you are and make good money. Money that we make money in dollars, guys, dollars. So I want to show you. That's why you are here. I'm sure if you want to make like good dollars, please just type dollars in the chat box. If we want you to show you what we are doing, put dollars in the chat box. If you're here, I will want you to really show you that kind of dollar, life transforming dollars. Put dollars in the chat box because we are here to show you what we actually do. And we are not kidding. We make good money with what we are doing. Thank you, Lady Forex Boss Lady.
Amazing, 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 amazing. Let's celebrate this superstar in the chat box. Drop a 777, drop the $sign like she said. Drop a $sign. Let's light up the chat box. Let's celebrate this internet queen. She's called the internet queen. You know, she's all about the internet, online stuff. Let's celebrate this amazing wife, this amazing mom. Let's celebrate her. You know, if you guys gain value from what she just, you know, from her wealth of knowledge, let's celebrate this superstar on the call. Ma, we celebrate you. We appreciate you for all that you do. We appreciate your dogged consistency. You know, like I always tell you, it's all about the dollars. You know, let's keep learning. Let's keep honing our skills. We are going to keep making these dollars on a daily basis. You know, that's the only thing that gets me excited. When you talk about hard currency, it gets me excited. You know, if I'm angry and you talk about dollars, you know, my mood changes. So, and with this skill set that we're about to present to you tonight, we are going to show you how you can learn, how you can hone your skill, how you can become, you know, a money magnet, you know, just with your smartphone and a good internet. So I'll be sharing my screen and I will run through the slides. Sorry for keeping you guys. We just wanted everybody to, you know, learn and tap from the wealth of experience from these great Amazons. So we will not be keeping you so long on this call. I will just run through the presentation now and show you what we got for each and every one of you. Let me
So if you can see my slide, let me know. If you can see my slide, let me know. I'll just go straight to the business of today. Thank you so much. So I will be sharing my slides now. And what we have to show you is called the AkashX. You know, and what is AkashX? You know, AkashX is a Forex education platform. It's a first-class Forex education and tech provider. You know, this company was launched in 2020. For people that know My Daily Choice, that's the brand company. And it's operating in over 200 countries, you know, growing month over month. And it's debt-free and privately owned, no third-party services. You know, the growth of the industry. You know, hundreds of companies have flooded the market in our industry. The foreign exchange market is expected to grow between $1.94 trillion from 2021 to 2026. And cryptocurrencies are also expected to rise between 16.4% per year and reach $74.3 billion by 2027. Guys, trading is a recession-proof skill set. So I tell people that when you learn how to trade the financial market, you know, you've hedged yourself against inflation and against any form of recession. So, and it said that 50% of the world's job will be eliminated by the next decade, you know, due to AI. So I ask people that are doing their jobs now diligently, that when this thing happens, where will you be? On which side of the coin will you be? Or will you be on the positive side of the divide or on the negative side of the divide? So with this trading skill set, by the time you learn how to trade in the financial market, you've honed your skill, because this is an educational platform and you can never go wrong with education. While you're learning, you can also be earning. So by the time these 50% of world jobs are being eliminated and you have this skill set, you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to fear. But if you don't hone yourself with skills, by that time this happens, you will be down and you will be frustrated. But with your smartphone and with the good internet, you can learn these skill sets. You can learn it anywhere in the world. You can trade. On vacation, you're trading. In your house, you're trading. Wherever you are, as long as you have access to good internet and a good smartphone, you can trade. And I tell people, if you have a smartphone and that smartphone is not dispensing dollars for you, what is smart about that phone? So you need to get informed. You need to align yourself so that you know how to trade in this market. Guys, there are a lot of information flying out there. People are winning with this information. So if you're open to learning, if you are willing to unlearn what you've learned, guys, the sky will not only be your limit, but your starting point. So we have phases in AKASH. We have phase 1, which is the approved trades. That's my own go-to product, which is introducing you to the tap to trade. It's called the TTT, is the tap to trade. So, and this phase 1, you set up, your account, which you connect your broker, you receive trade alert, you tap to approve, you secure profit. It's as simple as that. A total rookie comes here and the rookie wins here, because the platform, has provided you with a tool that, you don't have to stay on charts learning how to analyze the market. So while you're learning how to analyze the market, they have provided you with a tool that you can be earning while you are learning. That makes the tap to trade my favorite tool in this AkashX, because a total rookie comes here and wins. So we have results from people that have been using the tap to trade, that have been winning with the tap to trade. It's so simple. A total rookie comes here, wins. All you need to do when you get trade notification, because with this tap to trade, you get a notification on your phone. And when this notification comes, the notification, it expires in 2 minutes. So in 2 minutes, by the time you hear that sound on your phone, all you need to do is to go and click on it. You adjust your lot size. There are recommended lot sizes for every equity that you're using to trade in the market. All you need to do is to just adjust the lot size, and then you tap approve. So, and you go to sleep. Let the experts do the work for you. They manage the trade for you until, the trade ends. And so we also have the phase 2, which is learn how to trade. We have the AKASH Academy. Guys, like I always say, when you're coming into AkashX, have it at the back of your mind that you're coming to learn how the foreign exchange market works. You want to get a master's degree in the foreign exchange market. So I tell people, Forex is not a gambling, thing. It's not where you come to gamble. You hear people selling stories that Forex doesn't work. So I'm a testament to the fact that Forex works 110%. All you need to do is to get the knowledge, get the skill set on how you can navigate the market. If you don't know what you're doing in the foreign exchange market, it means you're gambling and you get your fingers burnt. But when you get educated, when you learn how the market works, you know when to enter the market, you know when to stay away from the market, you know the required risk management, you know the consistency rule, you know the required risk management that you're to trade the market, not trading the market like gamblers. Some people come into this Forex, they put in $100 and they want to use Maitama house lot size. You're staying, I call that lot size Maitama house lot size, because you are over leveraging the market and you cannot cheat the grind. If you are taking Maitama house lot size on a on a $100 account, you'll be sent packing out of the market. So, but if you know what you're supposed to do in the market, you will not be using a Maitama house lot size for, a Kuje house. You will use the required lot size. So, and we have over 200 lessons in this academy. We have educators, you can specialize in the Forex, crypto, commodities. For people that want to learn crypto, this is your go-to academy. If you want to learn commodities, we got you covered. If you want to learn indices, we're also here to handhold you. And one good thing about this academy, again, you learn how to trade live sessions with our educators. You join their sessions. We have educators that we recommend to our people to follow. So when you follow these educators, you join their live sessions, you see their strategies that they are using, their winning strategies. You connect with them, you collaborate, you ask, and you learn. You succeed here because these are professional traders. They have been succeeding. They have a very good track record, of how they've been winning in this market. So you want to be like them. You want to be better. So you join their live sessions, you follow them, you ask them questions, you learn, you collaborate so that you can keep succeeding here. We also have the trade alerts. We send out trade alerts, the communication platform and trading community, where you get updates from your favorite educators. You receive a more personal learning environment, chart analysis, notes, market education. We have this trade alert that when it comes to your phone, all you need to do is to copy and paste. On the platform, you get all the notification, you get all the communication being sent to you. So we have phase 3, which is becoming an independent trader. So like I tell people, if you're coming on AkashX, you don't want to just stay on taking trades. Taking trades. You don't want to do that. You want to learn and get to the level where you can take trades yourself. You want to learn, and get to the level where you can, not wait for a Joy Arias, not wait for a Brent Badel, not wait for a Aurelia Richmond to call out trades before you take the market. You go to the scanners, you scan the market yourself, you know where the possible entries are. This AkashX has simplified the whole process. They've cut the shortcut. You don't need to sit on charts analyzing the market. With the scanners will show you possible entries, where you're supposed to enter the market, where you're supposed to stay away from the market. They will show you buy, they'll show you sell. They will give you all your entries, where you're supposed to enter the market, where you're supposed to exit the market, and where you're supposed to stay out completely from the market. So they have simplified the whole process for you, with these scanners. So we have like about 7 strategies on these scanners. So we tell people that jack of all trade, master of none. All you need to do is to stick to 1 or 2 strategies on this account, because these scanners, they have about 90 to 95% accurate. The accuracy there is top notch. So I tell people that you cannot win all trades. You take lessons. Any business that your wins are more than your lessons is a good business. And if you agree with me that every business, any business that your wins are more than your losses, drop a 7 on the chat box. If you agree with me that any business that your wins are way over, than your lessons, I call them lessons, I don't call them losses, you drop in a 7 on the chat box. So we also have the education and certification, the results, because this academy, what this academy has is, by the time you come on board, they give, with the monthly package, you get an account of $10,000 profit. So where you're able to trade, and pass the evaluation test, you pass phase 1 and phase 2. So I tell people that nobody gives you money without testing the depth of your knowledge on how you can trade the financial market. And what they look out for this training is, they want to check your consistency rule. They want to see how disciplined of a trader you are. They want to see how your risk management is, because you need to keep tight risk management. If you're trading with your money, there are emotions that are attached to it. You wouldn't want to trade anyhow. So this traders mastery, they want to check how you are trading. They want to check if you're consistent, if you're not over leveraging their account. They want to check how disciplined of a trader you are. So you'll be given a $10,000 account, and there are rules to trading this account. Stage 1, you need to pass 10%. You do 10% on your 10,000, and stage 2, you do 5%. So this was when I passed my stage 1. This one was for Mercy Jackson. He passed in October 1st, and I passed my stage 1 in October 7th. So this So this is how the prop firm works. And someone might be asking on this call, with all that we've heard tonight, what does it take to become a member? What does it take for me to become a part of this academy? It's not much. All you need to, to take to become a part of this academy is just $149 for the monthly fee. And here we do monthly subscription, and what are you expected to, get when you do all of this? You get access to the built-in trading tools that optimize your trading strategies. We have the trade alerts, timely and actionable alerts, tap to trade technology, effortlessly trading with expert insight. We have the advanced scanners that helps you identify top trading opportunities. We also have the comprehensive academy, extensive learning resources. We have live sessions, real-time trading education, and we also have a supportive community where you can connect, collaborate with fellow traders. What we do here, we want everybody to win here. When you're going through the academy, we handhold you, we show you what to do. We tell you that it is possible, knowing that some people are just coming into the industry for the first time. We'll teach you how to navigate your way and so that your journey can be smooth. So, and we also have the 3 and 3. The company says refer 3 persons and you waive your subscription for the next month because we have monthly subscription that we pay. And we also have the tap post profit, which is simple to grow. Just follow the phases, share your results, and follow up. And AkashX is saying share and earn. On each person you share, being an affiliate, you have $40, to $50 per referral. And they are also saying that you can grow a customer base. That's you make 10 people, you refer 10 people with your direct referral and make an extra income of $400 per month. And as we're speaking now, we have a promo running, the 99 promo, $999, for the annual promo. If you're to subscribe, the annual package, you spend like $1,499. Yeah, I think so. So, but this academy, they are waiving off that for you. All you need to pay is $999 for the promo. And this promo is going to end on the 15th of January. And we have a lot of people that have locked in, in this promo. A lot of people are ready to fly. A lot of people are ready to win with this $999 because we have a special package. We have a special group called the Elite Team. And what we intend to do on this Elite Team is to help the people with the $200,000 on how they can, scale their problem evaluation tests, the stage 1 and stage 2. And one good thing with this evaluation, this traded mastery is this: when you get funded live, you trade and make 10%. The company gives you 80% and they take 20%. Let's say you make $20,000 on this $999, this annual package, that they are giving you $200,000. When you trade it and you make 20% on this account, the company asks you to stay with 80% and you keep 20%. Isn't that amazing? You're trading with other people's money and you're making such money, just because you've honed a skill. Just because you've mastered a skill set that can pay you for the rest of your life, you're enjoying other people's money, trading the financial market. So, and this promo is going to end on the 15th of January. So we intend, so you're saving over $2,000 just on this annual package instead of paying $2,099, you'll be paying just $999. What an amazing offer that this company is giving. And the good thing about this annual package is that you keep learning. You stay in the place of learning. If anybody tells you that you can learn Forex in a month, that person is not telling you the truth. That person is only deceiving you because it takes 6 to 18 months for you to become a professional trader. We have some people that they learn at a very, a very fast pace. So for those kind of people, we see say you still have 6 to 12 months to learn how the foreign exchange works. But the good thing and the good news about this platform is this: while you're learning how to trade, they are providing you with the tab to trade. They are providing you with the trade alerts. And in our community, we do a Zoom call of every 10 a.m. from Mondays to Fridays to help people grow money, to help people grow their account. You can make $20, you can make $50, you can make, $100, depending on your equity. You can make money every day. So subscription will no longer become a problem. Chairman has, been helping people on that call. We've been trading for like the past 1 month, and we've hardly taking lessons from those morning calls. So we help people, we grow with the community. We want everybody to get better, learning how to trade this financial market. So this was when I was funded. You can see funded account. So by the time you pass the evaluation test, they will now fund you with a live account, with live money, other people's money. You will trade with other people's money. You will make money, and you will go home with 80%. And they will take 20%. What an amazing opportunity that we have here. So AkashX Academy for Financial Literacy, these are some of the results. You can see this result is $200,000 that Abdullah Sandu, he passed his challenge. That was in November 2022. So we have a lot of results here. We have Market Occult, we have Winsenberg, so we have a lot of results piled up for people that are winning. Yesterday I was put on a call, somebody was asking me, a pharmacist was asking me that, are you sure that people pass this challenge? I said, yes, people pass this challenge. I have a lot of people on my team, and me, I passed this challenge too. I also have my results. We have results of people that have passed this challenge. So it is not fake. It is not fake. It is real. We have people that have passed this challenge. That's why we have our results displayed everywhere for people to see, for doubters to see that, no, it is true. You can actually pass your challenge. And you have 1,000 days to this Profem account. So we tell people no pressure. No pressure. While you're honing your skill, just be taking it slow and steady so that you can keep making money off other people's money. So these are withdrawals. These are withdrawals. These are withdrawals. You can see this 670. You can see this one, 2,200 and 2,500 withdrawals. So this is the payout account. So this was when Traders Mastery first paid me. They paid me, and their payment is so swift, so seamless. I did verification. It took me 24 hours, to get verified. And when it was time for the payment the following day, it didn't take up to 2 hours. And that's how it has been. So we have a lot of results. We have a lot of withdrawals. For traders in the house, you agree with me that you cannot withdraw from a demo account. So for you to be seeing withdrawals, for us to be showing you withdrawals, you will know that it is not a demo account. You know that all these things that we are showing you, they are real. So you can't withdraw from a demo account. So these are withdrawals. These are trades of people making money from the market. We take lessons sometimes. Lessons are part of the business. Lessons are part of the market. You don't have a straight win always. But what we are saying tonight is our wins are way, way more than our lessons. We have good educators, we have good professionals in the house, and with the scanner, we are doing a lot of wonders in the house. So these are testimonials. So this is the amazing guy that we follow in one of the educators that we follow, Joel Arias. These guys have been dispensing, a lot of dollars on the gold test since. We've been making a lot of money. These are AkashX results for people that are building. We have people that are showing people the business. Like I tell people, keep showing people this business. Even your enemies, when you show them this business, they will stay off your case. Because by the time your enemies start making money, no need to, envy you or anything. They will just, concentrate on making money. And one good thing about this platform, when you know how to trade, is just like, a money magnet. You become a money magnet, and that money, you're just packing it. It's like it's a free money that you are packing. So I want to celebrate each and every one of you for coming up on this call tonight. And I know that the person that sent you this invite is your own angel in human skin. So you too can start your experience. You can start the journey with us so that you can, know how the foreign exchange market works. We also have the Trade Plus Travel membership for people that want to do this trade and travel. The benefits of the trade and travel membership is this, dream trips, curated experience. You have concierge services, you have global VIP airport lounge access. When you get to any airport, you have the VIP airport lounge access, you have luxury vacation rentals, you have private jets and yacht charter services. So I want to celebrate each and every one of you for coming up on the call. And I want to say that the person that sent you this link is your own angel in human skin. This is a platform where people are winning, lives are changing just with this amazing opportunity that we have. You can never go wrong with education. People are getting happy with this amazing opportunity. Lives are changing day by day. I'm a testimonial to the fact that Forex works 110%. I have a lot of people that have testimonials. I have a lot of people that have that have been winning from this market, and they keep winning just because they've mastered this skill set. So I want to thank you all for coming up on the call. And I'd like to say that whoever has invited you, just get back to the person, let the person share the link with you, and let's get started so that we can handhold you, and let's rock and roll. I don't know if we might have questions. Does anyone have questions? Let's see in the chat box so that we can respond to questions, and then we'll end the call now. Sorry for keeping you guys tonight. I know that you gained a lot of value from today's call. And if you all know that you're happy to be on this call and you gained a lot of value, from the wealth of experience from these Amazons, from these great leaders on the call, let me see a 777 on the chat box. If you know that this call was worth it, if you know that you gained value, let me see your 777 coming in. I want to see the 777 coming in. Okay, thank you. I can see the 777 coming in. Let's celebrate all the great leaders in the house. Let's celebrate them for all that they've done tonight. We want to appreciate them. Want to tell them that we love them. We want to tell them that all they are teaching tonight, we've learned a lot. Let's celebrate them. If you have questions, you can raise your digital hand and I'll grant you access. We just take 2 to 3 questions and then we close for the day. Thank you so much, guys. Do we have questions? Okay, somebody is asking that I mentioned, somebody is asking that I mentioned about monthly subscription. Yes, here we do a monthly subscription. It's just like you enrolled into a school, and when your school expires, when your school fees expires, you pay subscription so that you get access to the live educators, to get access to continuous tap to trade, to get access to the tools and services. So we do a monthly subscription of $149. We do a monthly subscription of $149. I don't know if that answers your question. So we do a monthly subscription. Do we have any other question? Okay, in absence of no questions, because I'm trying to see if there are other questions. I'm not seeing any other questions apart from the question. So, and if you don't want to if you don't want to pay your subscription, all you need to do is to refer 3 persons. When you refer 3 persons, you get access, to 3 months. Okay, I see three persons raising up their hands. Let me unmute them to see. Okay, I've unmuted the first person. Okay, Ade
Good evening.
Kaimimo. I've asked you to unmute yourself. I can see Ade Kaimimo. I've asked you to unmute yourself. I've asked you to unmute yourself. Okay, in absence of no question,
Questions now. We have like 3 persons. Tola is there, Fubi is there, and we have questions on the chat box.
Okay, ma. Let me see. Let me stop sharing so that I can see the questions.
I am asking the question already. Good evening, everyone.
Okay, Madam Olubumi, please go ahead.
Yes, the $140-something that you said, we pay it monthly. But is there any way we can get that money back before the end of the month? Because it's not everybody that may be able to be getting that kind of amount every month if there is no return. You know, that's the question I want to ask. Apart from referring 3 people, though we try to do that, but you know, that is in the hand of God for people to respond. We pray that people respond. But alternatively, does it mean that 149,000 we have to, dollar rather, we have to, that we'll be paying every month, there won't be any way we could get any return from it or so? That's a question I want to ask. Thank you. I hope you heard me.
Okay, can you hear me? Okay, for the
Yes, we can.
$149 that you pay for your monthly subscription, we do the 10 a.m., the 10 a.m. calls, to help people get their subscription. I don't know if I got your questions very well, because at a point you were breaking. I wasn't hearing you very well. But I assume you're asking about the 149 and how possible it is for one to make the money back. Is that correct? Is that correct? So what I'm saying is, we have the 10 a.m. calls that we do to help people, grow monies, to help people multiply their monies while they are learning how to trade, so that their subscription will not be a challenge. So if you can come on the 10 a.m. call and trade with us every day, you make $20 to $50. Depends on your equity. We do that for Mondays to Fridays. Aside you being on the academy, mind you, you're here to learn how the Forex skill works. You're here to hone your skill on how to win in the financial market. So any other person, so that we can round up this call. Okay, Tola, you can unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself, Tola.
Okay, thank you so much for the training. I am totally new to Forex training. I'm totally new to cryptocurrency and all that. It was a lot of information to grasp, in this session. So I don't know if the slides you shared, so that I can really look at the packages you mentioned. If the slides can be shared, so I can pick out, those packages that you mentioned, and then go through the material again. Then the second question was just exactly what the first lady said, as in, how do we, which you've answered anyway, as in how do we make back, how do we start earning immediately we start paying our monthly, subscription, and you've answered that anyway. But the material, I would love to have it so that I can go through it and know which one to key into. Thank you. And I hope there's a hand-holding process too. You mentioned the academy, but I didn't really grasp, how the hand-holding will work in the academy. Because like I said, I'm totally new and I'm actually interested.
Okay, no problem. We'll show you how that works. And we also have the subscription that want to get their subscription waived. You just refer 3 of your friends and you waive subscription for that month. And for the material, the person that sent you this link, the person will forward the material to you so that you can go through it and you can study it. You can also go to www.akashx.com just to see how this platform works. So I think I'm taking the last question now. Okay, I have Ife Adi, Phoebe. So if you can hear me, just unmute yourself. So that's the last question because we've kept people waiting. That's the last question so that we can bring this call to an end. Phoebe, can you mute yourself? Is she still on the call? Okay, if she's not on the call, not to keep people waiting on the call. I want to.
My sister, we have let's just take this. Just 2 questions on the chat box. Somebody said after payment of $250, do we still pay monthly subscription?
$250, you're coming in with $149. That's what you're coming in with, $149. So it's a continuous subscription that you're paying to get access to the education and the tools. So that's why we said we have a promo running and some persons are paying $9.99 just to lock in for a year so that you keep learning and honing your skill. And with all the tools that we have, before the year runs out, you would have made a lot of money because you've honed your skill. You know how the financial market works. So, and with the 10 a.m. daily course that we do, you would have been making money while you're trying to grow your Profem account. And you know that the Profem account too, when you grow it, you're making 80%, of other people's money while trading. You're making money too from your Profem account.
Okay, so another person said, after payment of $9.99 for the year, and you refer 3 persons, how do you get your bonus? If you pay $9.99, you have paid, and you refer 3 persons, how do you get your bonus?
It will be paid to you. The $9.99 that you paid, you paid for your annual subscription. So instead of waiving your subscription, you paid all them $9.99, and all they do is they'll pay you your referral bonus. You get your referral bonus from all the people that you're referring. It doesn't alter anything. You've locked down your annual education for a year. So all that you need to do is just keep referring, and the referral commissions is hitting your e-wallet account.
They said, how many times is the class holding weekly?
Is every day. We hold daily classes from Mondays to Fridays.
Now, I think we should also inform them of our
Fridays.
special class that's holding from tomorrow. Now, we do our 10 a.m., we do the trading, helping you to trade so that you can make money daily. A lot of you are worried about how do you recover your money that you're going to pay monthly. So in this team, we do that so that we can help you recover and help you make money to be able to pay your monthly fee. And also, this program also allow you to connect people. If you connect 3 persons, you don't have to pay for the following month. So you can actually connect others and you don't have to pay. And by tomorrow, if you are here, we're starting a special class, even though we have training in our back office. But in our team, we really, really want to go the extra mile and help our members win. We're starting another special class from 12 to 2 for trading to learn. We really want you to be grounded so that you can keep the ball rolling. We want this year to be your year. We want it to work for you. We want you to make these dollars that we are talking about. So we are also going to be sacrificing and starting so that we can speak Nigerian English. I like to use that language. We speak Nigerian English. And you really understand Forex. So that's the sacrifice we'll be doing for our members for the next 2 weeks, every day from 12 to 2 p.m. So you want to get back to the person that invited you to this meeting and tell the person that I want to start. Everything is action. Action kills fear. Every question you have, every fear you have, by the time you take that action and start, you'll be wondering. A lot of us, fear holds us back. But action kills fear. So when you take that step, every other thing will take care of itself. The first thing you need to do, remember that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. So you take that step, and all you need to do right now, get back to the person that invited you for this meeting and tell the person, thank you for inviting me. I want to make dollars as well. I want to take the first step. I'm getting in, I'm launching in so that I can make the dollars you guys are talking about. And every other thing, you learn it when you are in the inside, because when you are on the other side of the table, when you are outside, you can't know how sweet what we are talking is. You have not tested the taste of the pudding is in the eating. It is when you make that pay, when you join us, you start eating the pudding with us, you know how delicious this pudding is. Over to you, Lady
Okay.
Shakofe.
Okay, with that being said, I want to super celebrate each and every one of you on the call. I want to say thank you for being on the call, and thank you for waiting till the end of the call. All you need to do is to get back to the person that invited you, the person that sent you the link, guys, so that we can rock and roll, because the bottom is way, way too crowded. See you all at the top, guys, and do have a beautiful and wonderful evening. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Bye.